Welcome back to the SM Auto Reviews. Today's episode takes us beyond the world of luxury cars, sports trucks, and performance machines to something that's not just built for speed or comfort, but for dominance, endurance, and technological supremacy. We're diving into a ship that's not just a floating military base, but a symbol of American naval power, the USS Gerald R. Ford, CVN-78. This aircraft carrier is the most powerful and advanced warship ever built, and in today's review, we'll treat it just like any of our other top-tier reviews, analyzing its exterior design, interior functionality, performance capabilities, and the staggering investment that went into making it the future of sea power. Starting with the exterior, the USS Gerald R. Ford stretches the imagination and the limits of engineering. Measuring approximately 1,106 feet in length, it's longer than 3 football fields placed end to end. Its displacement tops 100,000 tons, which means this vessel is not just massive, it's a moving city. The flight deck is wide, flat, and structured to handle over 75 aircraft, including advanced jets like the FA-18 Super Hornet and the F-35C Lightning II. The carrier's exterior design has taken a major step forward in terms of stealth and functionality compared to its predecessor, the Nimitz class. Its island, that's the tower-like structure on the deck, has been repositioned further back and made more compact, giving aircraft more room to maneuver and increasing efficiency in launch and recovery operations. Even the aircraft elevators have been re-engineered. These high-tech elevators move weapons and planes more smoothly and rapidly, with electromagnetic systems instead of cables, reducing maintenance needs and increasing operational tempo. From a visual standpoint, the Ford class is both imposing and elegant. There are clean lines across the superstructure, and you can sense the forward-thinking engineering just by looking at it. The hull design is optimized not just for movement through water, but also for reducing radar visibility. Everything is sharper, leaner, and more focused on performance and survivability. In every way, the USS Gerald R. Ford looks like a war machine built for the 22nd century. Moving to the interior, this is where things really start to feel futuristic. This ship doesn't just carry aircraft and weapons, it carries a crew of over 4,500 individuals. That's an entire population of a small town, and every inch of the internal structure is built to support them for months at sea. The layout inside the Ford is more efficient than on older carriers. Passageways are wider, equipment is more modular, and most importantly, automation plays a key role in daily operations. Many mechanical and logistical tasks that once required hundreds of sailors are now automated or semi-automated, which not only improves reliability, but reduces long-term operational costs and manpower fatigue. Living conditions for the crew have been significantly enhanced. Compared to the tight, noisy, and often uncomfortable conditions aboard older carriers, the USS Gerald R. Ford offers more privacy and better rest environments. Berthing compartments have fewer sailors per room. Noise insulation has been improved. There are modern fitness centers, state-of-the-art kitchens and galleys, and even lounge areas that make long deployments more bearable. Think of it as a balance between military function and quality of life, which contributes directly to operational efficiency. The command and control centers inside are also light years ahead of anything before. Gone are the analog controls and clunky displays of old warships. In their place are touchscreen interfaces, digital dashboards, real-time satellite and radar feeds, and network systems that link every corner of the ship with intelligence from air, sea, and space assets. Performance-wise, the USS Gerald R. Ford is unmatched on the global stage. At its core are 2 Bechtel A-1B nuclear reactors, which provide essentially unlimited range and significantly more electrical power than previous generations. These reactors are the backbone of everything. They power the electromagnetic catapults, the radar systems, the command centers, and even the propulsion system that lets this 100,000-ton giant cruise at speeds over 30 knots. That's about 35 miles per hour, incredibly fast for something of this size. The additional power also means it's future-ready. As the Navy develops more energy-demanding systems, like directed energy weapons and advanced radar arrays, the Ford class will be able to support them without major overhauls. The launch and recovery systems are where the Ford really separates itself from previous carriers. Instead of using steam-powered catapults, it uses the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, or EMALS. This new tech allows aircraft to be launched with greater control, less wear and tear, and faster turnaround times. Similarly, the arresting gear, the system that catches planes as they land, has been updated to the Advanced Arresting Gear System, which improves recovery rates and supports a broader range of aircraft, including drones and lighter next-gen planes. This combination allows the USS Gerald R. Ford to conduct up to 25% more flight operations per day than the Nimitz class. That means more sorties, more surveillance, and more rapid deployment capabilities in combat scenarios, not in terms of defense. And weapons, the ship is a fortress. It comes equipped with evolved Sea Sparrow missiles, ESSMs, rolling airframe missiles, and the Phalanx CIWS, a close-in weapon system that can track and shoot down incoming threats like missiles and aircraft with rapid-fire precision. The radar systems are fully integrated and dual-band, offering superior tracking capabilities in all weather conditions and environments. This is critical for both offensive and defensive operations, giving the ship the ability to respond to threats with lightning speed. There are also laser-based weapons currently in testing phases, which may soon be added to the Ford class, making it one of the first naval platforms to deploy direct energy weapons in the real world. Now let's talk about price. The USS Gerald R. Ford is the most expensive warship ever built, with a total cost estimated at around $13 billion. But when you break that down over its expected 50-year service life, with one scheduled midlife refueling, it's a long-term investment in global security, power projection, and naval dominance. It's not just about what it costs, but what it delivers: rapid response capability anywhere in the world, deterrence against hostile powers, and the ability to project force without needing permanent overseas bases. This ship is not just for war, it's used for humanitarian missions, disaster relief, and strategic presence. It's a diplomatic tool as much as it is a weapon. The USS Gerald R. Ford is more than just an evolution, it's a revolution in naval warfare. It's designed to accommodate not only the weapons and aircraft of today, but also the technologies of tomorrow. Whether it's drone swarms, AI-assisted operations, or laser defense systems, this platform is built to adapt. And that's what makes it so extraordinary. It's not a static piece of military hardware. It's a dynamic, floating testbed and operations center that can evolve as the global landscape changes. In every metric we normally look at, from exterior design to interior quality, from raw power to high-tech features, the USS Gerald R. Ford sets a new bar. It's like comparing a classic gas-powered supercar to an all-electric hypercar packed with the latest tech. Everything is smarter, faster, more efficient, and designed with both power and future potential in mind. Thanks for joining us today on this very special edition of SM Auto Reviews. We know it's not every day you get to look under the hood of a $13 billion nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. But this is what happens when performance meets purpose at the highest level. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more high-level reviews of the world's most powerful machines, whether they roll on land, fly through the skies, or sail across the seas.